So hey world, welcome to my channel. So I'm reacting to The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 3 episode. Was it 6? I think it is 6. Yeah, it's called Contrabando. I guess we'll see what they're gonna contraband. Girl. Last week I skipped half of the episode. I literally skipped it. And thank God I did. Thank God I did. And I'm now seeing the runtime of this episode is 1 hour. Obviously not counting the episode Insider. So it's gonna be like another 50 minutes. Of what? Nothing, I'm guessing. Shh! Why is she crying? My God. But yeah, girl. I think this is the second to last. I think it's only 7 episodes, thank God. I mean, what else can I say? I don't know. I'm only doing the rest of the season because it's already 2 episodes left, I think. Hopefully it is. And I don't want to like stop in the middle. But I don't think I'm going to be doing season 4 or Dead City, the new season of Dead City. I'm going to see the trailers for them when they come out. And unless it's like really interesting, I'm not tuning in. But we're going to see. Shush! Sorry. Also, my voice is kind of like, because my throat is like, it's like kind of full of mucus. So it's kind of like, I'm not sick, but I feel like, yeah, I sound sick. I don't know. But anyway, for more content from me, check out my main channel, Patreon, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. Because the join, not the join button, that's on the other channel. Fuck. Like and subscribe. That's it. And let's see what bullshit they're up to this week. I don't even know what happened in the other one. Fuck it, they got the water. He was in the desert. That's it. We don't care. Next. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the lesbian? Why did they make it like it was a reveal or something? That was so easy to guess.
What the hell you doing here?
She wants to go get her girl. Hello. And so where was she when he was doing all that in the other episode? Getting the water back, doing all those things. Like, where was she? And how did she already catch up to him? Boring.
I didn't realize Barcelona was so big.
That's because you're American, you're dumb. You think every other country is small.
I was looking for somebody.
The girl.
Follow me.
Oh yeah, but he knows because he saw them talking together and holding hands on the other episode. So he knows she's talking about the girl. Yes, just give me the gays. Forget Daryl and Carol, whatever. Give me the gays. Give me the gays, then we're fine. We're fine. That's the worst, honestly. These, what do you call it? What do you call this thing? Where you like go up? That's the worst. Like a roller coaster, at least the roller coaster is like in movement, you know what I mean? Like it's fast, but it's cool. I like a roller coaster. I didn't think I did, but I like it. I never went on like a really crazy one, but the ones I did, I like it. That one, that thing, I hate it because not only are you like going up and it's like very slowly, but I didn't know that that thing like swings around. You know what I mean? Like this thing here where you're sitting, it swings around. Like it's not still. So it kind of gives the impression that's like you're about to fall any moment. And that's like horrible. Like why would they not make it still? Why is that not like still all the way around? You know what I mean? Why is it swinging? That makes no sense.
What's the expression?
Hobby?
Pipe dream?
Why do they... That pisses me off on the script. Why do they always say, what's the expression? What's the word? And then they say the correct word. What's the point of you putting on the script of him saying, oh, what's the expression? But then he says the right expression. He didn't say it wrong and she corrected him. Or she, said the expression for him. No. He said, what's the expression? And then proceeds to say it. Why did you ask then if you knew what it was? And that's not even the first time he said that. Every time they have a conversation, he's like, oh, what's the word? And then proceeds to say it. What's the point?
No rest?
That's Daryl. He's just a really hard worker.
Because it's not even that. It's not even what she says, is that the way she says it. She said it like it was such a lie. He's just a really hard worker. With that tone. And it's like, what? Just speak normal. He's just a really hard worker and he sleeps on the boat. So of course he gets rest. He's just a really hard worker. It sounded like such a lie. What are we doing?
Yeah. Well, give me apprised. My town deserves to know what happened. See?
What the fuck is apprised? Apprised? You mean keep me in the loop? Give me news? How does he know apprised? Let me see what it is. Apprised? For somebody that doesn't know English that well, how do you know apprised? I don't even know that word. Yeah, inform or tell. If he doesn't know English, how does he know apprised? He should have said keep me in the loop, because that's an expression. Why would he say apprised? Who wrote this script? Apprised?
Apprised.
I never heard that before.
My town deserves to know what happened. See?
Girl, fire the writers, please. Girl, what is this? Apprised. Like he would know what that means.
Oh, I'll be done in a moment.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
I'm good. I'm just was looking for a screwdriver.
Yeah, you mean his screwdriver, girl? Why would she not just go inside? Why is she still there, girl?
For the boat.
She wants that dick.
Your cat's hungry. Got a boy? Girl? God, so many tools.
Sorry, I'm not used to having guests. But the water is still warm if you want to also shower.
With you?
I mean,
Found it.
after I finish.
Did you?
What?
Taste the local wine.
Not yet.
Mira,
She wants to though.
this may help.
Siempre andabas haciendo locuras por una chica. Aunque nunca me dijiste quién era.
Is it gonna be Maria too? Or we're both after the same girl? They showed in the beginning that he was looking at the TV while she was there. Of course it's gonna be Maria. What are we talking about? He's jealous that the other one, that Roberto's father was the one that was with her. Duh. Duh. All of a sudden, they come from all directions. And they have no way out, except they do, because the zombies are still slow. But they just wait 30 minutes for the zombies to get to them, and then they pretend that they have no way out. But from all directions, in 2 seconds, wow. These zombies are really smart. That's what they're known for, right? Zombies are known to be smart. How fitting! We're in a community where they have the crossbows. Oh my god. You think by the end of the episode, Daryl is gonna come out of here with a crossbow? How fitting. Wow.
Hilas. Laia?
Hey girl. Are you like blind or something? No, my cousin. Are you like blind? Did she not look her in the face? Is she a lesbian too? Hey girl! Lesbians! Yes! We got more lesbians! Woo!
Nice crossbow.
Ay, Dios mío, I'll tell you. Maybe Justina? Is there a guy? Oh, he's fine.
Aviam si la coneixes.
Very far away.
Encantado.
Encantado. Ay! Do not say encantado to me because because encantado. He could have just said nice to meet you, but he said encantado. Now, me personally, I would have jumped on his lap right away. But that's me.
You must be hungry. Take a seat.
Yeah, for dick.
Yeah, come on. No tengo pelos en la lengua.
Girl.
Yeah, it means that you speak your mind.
Oh, I thought it was I don't have hairs in my tongue. I guess that's
Isn't Pelos hair?
right.
The literal translation
Yeah, okay, if it's literal. But it's kind of like a saying, okay.
is I don't have hairs on my tongue.
Yeah.
It's like if you say you have a sharp tongue, I guess. You don't actually have a sharp tongue, but that's but that's the saying.
Regadera.
Regadera.
Regadera. You have to roll the R's. Americans are so boring. You can't roll the R's. That is so much fun.
You have to roll your R's.
Hello.
That's right. Yes.
Hard. Especially with all the hairs on my tongue. Rio, river, laugh.
Oh, that was a funny one. Hi, girl. Why do they always have to put somebody singing? Is this The Voice? Am I watching The Voice? Girl, God. Cállate.
Those first few months after la caída, and the world was falling apart. She and I, we were so happy.
And they took her?
The first ofrenda. It was supposed to be only once. I felt like if I stopped, it would become real. Not seeing her again. But if I didn't give up,
You wouldn't have to accept it.
I convinced myself that it was better to forget. That forget wasn't the same as giving up.
What changed?
She showed up in Solar. Out of the blue. Like a dream. And everything with Roberto. How hard he was fighting, never giving up. I knew I was wrong to ever stop.
She wants that man. She's gonna be fighting for the son. For her stepson. Oh! He killed a cat! No, ma'am! No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you do not touch the animal. No, ma'am. Carol, if you don't kill that motherfucker right now. I swear. Or she's gonna try and steal. He killed the cat? Oh. Okay, if it's her, it's fine. I thought it was gonna be him. But if it's her, it's fine. Because remember that they had that talk about the necklace? Did I left out in the video for YouTube? I don't remember. I think I might have cut it. I don't know. But I was confused because I didn't understand who was the villain. Because that conversation was weird. Because obviously she wants Justina. And Carol knows that they took her. And that Daryl is trying to get her back. So I feel like that's what they're going to talk about now.
Tell you, Marga. Por favor. Roberto. He's very sick. Muy enfermo. Justina loved him.
Girl, stop speaking in Spanish. That sounds so bad. I swear. Oh my God.
This is her necklace. Fede lied. He's been lying for years. She found out, and he sent her away.
So when she found out all of the ribbons, it wasn't that he lied to protect her. Is it? I'm still confused about that. Because what they said in the other episode is that she didn't actually offer herself to go. I'm doing this. I don't have the necklace. Oops. She didn't actually sacrifice herself to go, but then the other offenders, she didn't win all of them. He lied to get her out? He wanted Justina out?
Fede mentiros. Fede muchos mentiros.
No. Mi Fede no es un mentiroso.
Sí, mentiros. Justina loved Roberto. Ella lo amó. Fede's poisoning him. El gato muerto. Veneno. That's why he's so sick. Por favor. Muchísimas gracias.
Yeah, I told you. I wasn't worried. But I totally forgot she doesn't know English. Because everybody else apparently does. So I was like, oh, you know what? And what now? Can you cure it? Because the cat is dead.
The medicine is working. His fever is down.
But that doesn't make sense because if he was poisoning him, then a normal pill wouldn't work. So what are we doing?
You don't understand.
Well, okay, then help me.
Hello? Tell me.
Tell me what it is.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's when somebody, but they do it for the drama of the show. But in real life, there are people that do the same thing. Where it's like, oh, you don't understand. You don't know what I'm going through. And I'm like, explain. Tell me. Because you also don't know if I've been through something similar or the same thing. And I don't need to have gone through the same thing to understand you or to be sympathetic. You know what I mean? To have empathy. You don't need to have gone through the same exact thing to understand something. But then also, you don't know if I haven't been through the same thing. So, talk, explain, and we'll see. Ugh, so infuriating.
Ahora, insiste, insiste. Señoría, por favor. Señoría.
The car exploded?
But they found out. He was going to tell.
First of all, let me just say that if Maria was that bothered and she really didn't like that she was there and she was like, oh, I don't like being here, then bitch, you should have left. Because that's another pet peeve, is that when somebody is doing something they don't like and they say, oh, I don't like doing this, I don't want to be here, or I don't want to do this, but they keep doing it instead of just leaving. You know what I mean? And then he said she hated that we were giving voices, that we were giving a voice to terrorists. My fucking God, can I speak? Well, obviously. But did she leave? No, she kept going, the bitch. So honestly, I can't even blame him 100% because she's at fault too. And of course, you're like with that person that you love and whatever. But that's what bothers me even more is that sure, you were doing that and you were helping him with the interview because you love him and you're with him. But if you're saying that you don't want to do it and you don't want to be there, you don't feel comfortable doing this, he, as your partner, should be like, okay, if you don't want to do this, then don't. Because he should respect what you want and what you don't want to do. So the fact that he kept insisting, and that's what got her killed. You know what I mean? But also, let's not blame him 100% because it is kind of her fault too. Because she could have just left. Because you're not obligated to do it just because he asked you and because you love him and you're with him. If you don't want to do it, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be doing it. You could have just left. She could have said, I don't feel comfortable. You get the microphone. You go interview him. I stay behind the camera. Something like that. No. She stayed there because she's dumb. And she had no respect for herself or what she wanted to do for herself. Which is not to be there. And he had no respect for her either. Because he didn't respect that she didn't want to do that. And he pushed her to do that. So they are both at fault there. Obviously, he has a little bit more fault. So he's like 80% him, 20% her. But then what's even worse is that he was there with the camera too. And he didn't die, but she did. They were both close to the car. So I don't get... But anyway, if you don't want to do something, you shouldn't be doing it. It doesn't matter who told you to do it or who wants you to do it. And then, especially if it is somebody that you love, they should respect that you don't want to do something and not push you further. Let that be a lesson.
I was never able to tell my son the truth.
And how much you want to bet that now Roberto is going to be behind them listening to the story? Because he just woke up.
It was not possible.
A few moments later.
Told you. Now what?
Roberto. Espera!
Oh shit. They give him another reason to act like the victim. I'm tired of Roberto crying. Oh my God. I mean, not that he doesn't have a reason to, but I'm like, can you stop being a crybaby, sir? They better not kill him. I'm gonna be upset. This episode I'm liking this episode. Especially after the one last week. It was horrible. This is good. This is good, kinda. There's still a lot of things that they can cut. There's still a lot of scenes that are so unnecessary and so boring. And a lot of shots that take too much time. There's a way that they could have done this in a more concise way. Is that right? So, yeah, but you know what? At least this one is kind of good.
¿Por qué nos hemos parado? No sé.
Yeah, isn't that stupid too? You're both trapped in the cage. So how the fuck would she know why you stopped? It's her first time going there too. Oh, why did we stop? Girl, I don't fucking know. I'm literally in the same place as you. What? What the fuck is she talking about? No! I told you not to kill him! You didn't see? He was lying there with the belly to the fucking sky. The key's right here. You didn't see? Damn, they blind. No! Oh my god, I just realized what that is. Oh, she's gonna kill the girl inside the truck to kill that guy. I swear, if she kills the lesbian. Oh, I'm not watching the finale if she dies. I'm not watching the finale if she dies. No, I'm not watching the finale. I don't care. Okay, girl, kill this. Kill the bitch. Shoot her before she shoots the car. All right, thank God. So why is nobody going to the driver? You know, to who's driving the truck? And then you steal the truck, and then, okay, they're like in the cage, but now you have the truck, and so then you just get away, and then you find another place to open it. The truck is slowly going away, but they're just letting it going away instead of stealing it. Just to be dramatic. Steal the truck! You know, intelligence was right here. And instead of them going here, they did this. It's one of those things where it's like, you can tell that they did something on purpose to not finish the story right away. That's what it is. So not only did they not get the other girl, the princess, but they didn't even get Justina. Girl. Cause girl, the truck was going slowly. Somebody go to the driver's seat, kill the driver, steal the truck, and we go away. What are we doing?
Saving Roberto. For caring about him.
I knew that was gonna get to him. Knew it. Okay. I like this. I like this because it's like, I know something bad is about to happen, so I like that he kissed her before the bad thing happened. You know what I mean? You know, no regret. It's that thing of like, oh, I should have kissed her, or her, I should have kissed him, blah, blah, blah. You know, and you have that regret for the rest of your life. I'm glad that he kissed. It's done. You did it. Now everything is gonna be fucked up, but at least you kissed.
Okay, I need keys.
Is that the keys in your pocket, or is this something else? Ay, Dios mío, life is so complicated, isn't it? Okay, so my man is fine. Look at how hot he looks with the wound and the arm. Woo, you don't need the arm, sir. I can do the work for you.
Seguimos en Fortress.
Gracias.
Gracias. Honey.
Promise to be back?
Oh, I promise to be back whenever you want. I would have stayed with him. I wouldn't leave. Oh, thank you, girlie. I don't know who did your hair, but thank you, girlie. She's nice, but that hair is ugly. I'm so sorry, but you're nice.
Don't laugh. You can't laugh.
Bye, honey.
Thought that might have been my only chance.
Well, you kind of fucked that up. Let's be honest. A gun, the thing, and whatever, like 30 minutes to open that, and you couldn't? What the fuck was that lock made of?
So, Alcazar.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the actual city.
Here we go.
Let's burn it down. Let's go.
Lo ha contado todo. ¿Cómo intentaste envenenar a mi hijo?
Ooh.
Solo.
Is that enough to let her go? Girl, go. That was your cue. Oh my god. You think she's gonna be a zombie? Or was this like really... Is that why we're flashing back? Is she gonna be a zombie? Shut up. Shut up.
No. Inténtelo de nuevo, por favor. Ya no podemos hacer nada más por ella. Una vez más. Señor, te lo pido por favor. Hay más personas que necesitan ayuda. Lo siento.
Crazy. What if she gets up? I told you. That is a great... So you mean to tell me the apocalypse happened the night this happened to him? Okay, it was his fault. We all know that. That's established. Damn, that scared me. But for the apocalypse to happen in the same night that happened to you, that you lost her. So she's gonna... I want her to get up though. I want her to get up. All right, that's the end. Now, am I saying that we need another show showing the beginning of the apocalypse? No, but am I saying that? Yes. I'm so sorry, but that was just so intriguing. You know what I mean? Like something bad like that happens, and then the apocalypse starts, and it's like, motherfucker, can I get a break? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. I like that we flashed back to that and that's what happened. This episode was good, but see what I mean? It's like the dialogue definitely needs to be better. Who wrote this? You need to get better. What the fuck is this? You need to get better. With the storyline, but then the lines themselves too. You know what I mean? But then they have good moments like this and I'm like, why is this not more predominant on the show? Like to have more good moments like that. You see how my mouth was open that whole entire time when I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna turn, and then she turns. You see the hand moving, and it's like, it's just so like, even though it's a flashback and we all know like he's already here, so it's not like he's gonna die there, or you know, it's just a flashback to show that scene, and it's not like it really matters, but I was still intrigued by it. You know what I mean? Because if you really think about it, it did nothing. Because again, it was a flashback. 1,000 years ago. Doesn't really matter. But it was still intriguing to see. That's nice. That is nice. That was good. This episode was kind of good. But the best parts were definitely... I always love when Carol's on screen. But the best part was definitely Justina. Definitely the lesbians. You see how when she was telling the story, I wasn't like bored when it's anybody else. I'm like, oh, another story. Another, you know, somebody telling something that happened again. Ba, 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 ba. No, when she was telling the story, I was invested. And you know why? Because it's something that really matters. It's something that I can relate. And it's something that's important. And it's something that I wanted to know about them. That's it. There was a lot more interesting pieces in this episode. A lot more. And I understand that not every episode needs to be like this or can be like this. But there's interesting pieces that you can add to every episode. You need to know what the episode is about. So then you can add those interesting pieces. You know what I mean? Because if we go also by the name is Contrabando. What the fuck does that have to do with the episode? Literally nothing. So they're still fucking up the title of the episodes because it literally has nothing to do with anything that happened. Literally nothing. But at least I enjoyed it a little bit more. This one's gonna be long. When I edited last week's episode for YouTube, it got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and the reaction was only 7. And the videos usually are like 40 minutes or like 30. That one was 10. That's how horrible that episode. That's one of the worst episodes in television, I'll tell you. But this one's already, I can already tell it's gonna be much longer. But I'm glad. It was much better. I needed this after last week. Needed. So yeah, next week I think it's gonna be the finale, but like I said in the beginning, I'm not sure. But I'll find out, whatever. But if it is the finale, then I don't know how they're gonna conclude it. But I'm assuming, because they said season 4 is filming in Spain. Excuse me. Then I don't think they're gonna leave Spain on this season. And the last season is still gonna be in Spain. Stupid. That is so stupid. But because I feel like the last season, either way, it should be in America already, or it should be like the journey home. Like the whole of the last season should be them in the ocean, and you know, going to the ocean, whatever, things happen, and then getting to America, and then from when they get to America to get to Ohio. And I feel like the last season should be just the journey home. But you think they're gonna do something interesting? Of course not. But we have to wait and see, right? But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Like and subscribe, do not forget, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.